What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have this beautiful bald bastard back for another video. We're going to do some blind smelling rates. Though you can see the bottles, it's stuff he has not tried. I made sure to ask first. Chad, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. Oh, and thank you for making all the way out here.
The pleasure is mine. I like to travel. I like to meet up with people, especially people I've been watching for a very, very long time. I've been watching this man for a long time.
You know what's funny? We're both cheapy guys, yet we're doing a niche video.
Right? Kind of funny how that works out, but I wanted to bring some stuff that I was pretty confident he hadn't gotten his nose on, just to see what he's going to love and what he might shit on. It's always fun. It's all fair, right?
There's one that looks familiar, but I'm not sure if that is. You want to start with that one?
Let's start with that one. Stay tuned. So we're only doing 4 because the 5th one I thought I had grabbed Aqua Wood. Turns out it was French Riviera. He smelled French Riviera.
Good scent too.
Yeah, I love that scent. So here you go, sir. This is Roja Parfums Isola Blue, one of their newest releases.
Okay, so I'm just gonna state it now. This is a brand I've always avoided because it's
they're expensive, very.
But this smells nice. Summertime. This is summer in a bottle. Heavy in citrus. I feel like there's mint, maybe a little ginger. Yeah, ginger, not juniper.
There's a little bit of a lot. There's
maybe
there's even coconut in here.
Yeah, that I ain't getting. But maybe even lavender.
There's aromatics, there's citruses, there's woods, there's florals. When it comes to Roja Dove's creations, you're better off trying to discern accords than specific notes. There's a lot going on here.
So because I've always avoided the brand, and I just found out like a couple weeks ago that I believe that they sell them at Niche Essence in Toronto. The only other place that I smelled these were at Harrods when I went to London.
Yeah.
And they were expensive. They smell quality. But they were quite expensive. The one that I did like and I remembered was British wood or something like that, UK wood.
Britiana, maybe?
It was something woods, but like
I haven't smelled it.
Something Britiana wood maybe. But yeah, it was supposed to like the woods of England.
I've never smelled it.
And I might be off because it's been 7 years. So
that's a long time.
But I like this.
Are you getting anything specific from it? You said mints and
I just get a lot of citrus, a lot of bright, effervescent citrus.
Yes.
Green herbal mint, and kind of like the Micallef one.
Oh, M. Micallef Gin Tonic.
It smells like it has a little bit of a gin and tonic vibe.
A little bit. So I get a very sweet citrus from this one, more so than like a watery fresh. Okay. It's on the greener side, like you're talking about mint and stuff like that.
It smells like a tangerine type of citrus.
Tangerine's actually one of the main citruses.
Okay.
You nailed it. And the funny thing is when you look at the note breakdown, not a lot of green notes.
Really?
It smells pretty green, right?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't have a lot of green notes. Like it's hard to really pinpoint what it is.
But I'm
people relate. Now here's a funny one for you. Do you think you're smelling Terre d'Hermes?
It's been a while since I smelled it, but maybe a little bit. But Terre d'Hermes was, I remember being more sour, a little dirtier.
That's the thing it gets compared to the most in the forums, and I understand where they're coming from, but I more disagree than agree.
This smells better.
This is better. This is way more expensive. It should be.
Yeah.
It should be. But this is the only fragrance in an individual review that I've ever given a 10 to. This is the one.
Wow.
Because I truly believe that it's got to be the specialist of the special for my personality and taste to get a 10, and this is the only one I've ever given it to.
It smells like there's a little neroli in it.
Probably. There's a lot going on here. He's got these very complex blends that he does. A lot of notes. Okay. That's why I say you're better off with accords than specific notes. Like, that's why every time you say a note, I'm like, yeah, probably.
Like a clean, soapy vibe to it.
Yeah, for sure. It's
like it's a clean, soapy green type of citrus.
Yes.
More citrus than green, though.
Yes.
But I feel like there's like neroli or petitgrain.
Probably both, honestly. I think neroli is in there, though.
Okay.
If you had to rate it.
10.
We got 2 10s here.
So this is my type of fragrance. I love my freshies.
When it comes to fresh, we align very much.
Yeah. Minus the Goldfield Megs one, which wasn't fresh.
Well, that wasn't fresh. That was purple suede. But Roja Parfums, Isola Blue.
Oh yeah.
10.
Scent wise, 10 for sure.
Here you go, sir. So this is Day 3 Fragrances Bani. My favorite from the brand.
It's nice.
You picking up? I don't know if you remembered what I said about it earlier in the previous video. This is that fragrance.
It's the same one?
No, this is the one I mentioned as my favorite from the brand. So
Oh,
in the previous
okay.
video, we smelled La Tacita de Café.
Okay, so off the test strip, it smells like the Micallef.
And Micallef, he's just loving that gin tonic.
No,
fragrance.
but it has that though. There's something sparkling.
It's mango papaya. This is mango and papaya, the dominant notes here. Clean quality too.
I smell more papaya than mango.
Yes. It's not as ripe, it's not as juicy.
Yeah. Another summer, but
I've worn this to the beach.
yeah, I can see that being a beach and
Yeah, I've worn this to the beach.
an expensive, well, maybe the south of France.
A little over $100 USD. It's not cheap, but it's not super expensive either. Quality's really good. It's performance
That
too.
papaya is green. It gives off like a green feel.
Very much, very much.
But I still feel like there's like some soft spices, maybe like a little bit of pepper,
There is actually I
Pepper,
think
maybe
specifically I
some
think it is black pepper. I think.
coriander maybe.
Possibly, but I think black pepper is indeed in
There's
there.
something that's energizing it, and it's not exactly ginger, but there's something there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a spice. I think it's black pepper if I remember correctly.
Black or pink pepper. But regardless, this is okay. This, if it was between the two, it's a toss of the coin.
That's how much he likes the first two. So what are you saying? Is this a 10 as well?
Yeah.
So we got back-to-back 10s. Starting off hot here.
Okay, there's one that looks quite heavy though.
And it's not.
Okay.
So
just like the other video, don't judge a book by its cover.
don't judge the bottle. Don't judge the fragrance by the bottle. There's another way to look at it.
And that was the same brand that I did. I judged.
On the previous, yep. So in the previous video, he was like, I don't think I'm gonna like that one based on the bottle, and it ended up being like arguably his second favorite.
Yeah.
Well, it was his second favorite. So Bani from Day 3 Fragrances gets a 10. Good stuff. I love this. This is my favorite from the
That
brand.
is nice.
Yeah, it's
but
good.
more papaya than mango.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So he saw part of the name, so he changed his tune. This is Mangolicious Hibistorm, the newest release from Sphinx Fragrances. Shout outs to Muhammad.
Sorry?
Mangolicious Hibistorm.
Okay, I heard hippie.
No, hibi. Like hibiscus.
Yeah.
Hibi.
Okay.
Curious on his thoughts on this one.
A,
This could go either
fruity
way.
white floral, but it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Way more feminine than the other two.
Much more feminine than the others. Yeah.
You definitely get that hibiscus, but there's something watery in this. Is there like an aquatic sort of thing?
There is an aquatic tone to it. I believe it has marine notes, if my memory serves me correctly. There are, I believe, jasmine's is in here, and that hibiscus gives it this juicy floral smell. I find
My wife would love this.
it's beautiful. It is warmer on skin. It's not as feminine, but it is a feminine-leaning fragrance.
It's like
this is for the confident man to wear.
It has a bit of a girly girl smell to it.
A little bit. Wife loves it. I'm a fan. I wear it.
If I like female creator wise, this is kind of like Andrea, Curly Sense, but also Jus de Rose.
Shout out to Josephine.
Yeah, I don't know the name. Jus de Rose.
Jus de Rose. That's Josephine.
That I can see them two really pulling.
Yeah, this is amazing. I like it for me personally. I wear it. I'm a big fan. But it does lean feminine. But I also enjoy my florals. And this is a fruity floral, which is more my wife's thing technically, but the mango is what reels me in. I'm
This
a big mango
smells
fan.
somewhat designer-esque. But more...
Fair.
Because it's so... Okay, everything I smelled in this video, mass appealing.
Yes.
Okay?
That's the theme of this video.
Oh, okay, so easy to wear. But this smells a little bit more designer-esque.
Okay, that's fair. If you had to throw a rating on it.
This would be a 9.
9.
Because it leans more femme.
So if it was a little bit more masculine, this one might potentially get a third 10.
If there was a little bit of spice to it, like a little bit of like cinnamon or nutmeg.
Something to reel it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. But I mean, 9, that's still an impressive rating for a fragrance that you probably wouldn't wear.
And okay, so in the video that we did for mine, the mango,
Mango. Yeah.
It has, if you're West Indian from the Caribbean, so specifically Trini or Guyanese, this smells like gurma, which is like it smells more well, it is a gourmand. This is gourmand, but what it is, it's cooked mango to a boil, spices, so like nutmeg, cinnamon, there's other things added to it. It kind of has that vibe a little bit. Okay. It reminds me of my mother-in-law's cooking. Because my mother...
I think that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. There you go. But it smells like that with hibiscus. And without the spices, of course. But just the mango itself reminds me of gurma.
So now, we've smelled a lot of mango fragrances and talked about mango here today. So now every time he thinks of a mango fragrance, he's going to think about me.
I'm going to think of that beautiful face right there.
So Mangolicious Hibistorm from Sphinx, their newest release, gets a 9 out of 10 from Chad. Here you go, sir. Roja Parfums, Oceania. The walk-off. I know what that means.
Oh.
This is going to be an 11 out of 10.
Yes. You ain't wrong there, Bani.
I knew it. As soon as he sniffed and walked off, so he loves it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is the freshest fragrance that I've tried from them. I got about 20-ish fragrances from them. By far the freshest. This is summer in a bottle.
Yeah, okay, there's something a little feminine.
There's iris and violet.
That's what it is.
Loaded with citrus, a little aquatic, a little ambergris.
And a touch of salt, sea saltiness.
Yeah, that's the ambergris. That's the only thing in there that can do that. There's no aquatic notes, but it comes across airy, fresh, aquatic. This is a fragrance that stays with you all day, but it's not like overwhelming. It's real airy.
This is what Clearwater, Florida would smell like.
I like it. I was in Clearwater last week.
And I was there 2 days ago. You know what? Oceania. It's definitely got that oceanic vibe, but Gulf of Mexico, dolphin, watching the dolphins jump. Dolphin tour, one of those tours.
Makes sense.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
This is a summer vacation.
Oh, absolutely.
I know you like beach
this is a resort.
Yes, I agree.
This is okay. So I said, which one was the Caribbean one? Like the mango one, and including the other Roja. This is more. No, this is more Azores, the Canary Islands.
Okay.
The other one is more Caribbean.
Isola Blue, I would say, yeah.
This has more of a Spanish, like a one, not like Cuba or Puerto Rico, but like that part of the oceanic getaway type of thing.
I've never experienced those places myself, but I'll take you at your word.
This has a little bit more class. Like it's a casual fragrance.
This is, to me, a button-up linen with the sleeves rolled up.
Yes,
flip-flops on.
No, not flip-flops.
In the sand, feet in the sand. That's why I say the flip-flops.
But the other ones have more of a laid-back vibe. This is laid back.
It is.
But it has a little bit more of a polished feel to it.
I like it. I agree. I completely agree.
Okay. This is number one. Number one right there. That's 11. That's not a 10. That's 11
out of 10.
But it brings the price tag brings it down to a 10 though.
Now look, we got 3 10s.
I don't think that's ever happened on.
I've never had that happen in a video.
But you know my taste.
But I do. It's very strategic with these fragrances. Dedrick has a similar taste too.
To me?
Yeah. Okay. To these. Some of these he requested.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these he requested.
This is definitely number one. Let's go with the other Roja though.
Yeah, Isola Blue. These are my 2 favorites, by the way, from Roja Parfums.
Okay, we don't need to smell the Mangolicious one, but this is the other.
That's Bani, Mango Papaya from Day 3 Fragrances.
Okay, so top 2, Roja. Number 3 is the...
Bani from Day 3 Fragrances.
Yeah. Number 1, though, is...
But here's the thing. We got 3 10s and a 9. There are no losers in this video.
No,
it's just...
I like the other one, huh?
Yeah. No, this isn't purple suede. He crapped all over purple suede.
Is this the Oceania?
That smells like Bani to me. That's Bani.
Okay.
Yep.
But, oh, damn good. Damn good.
Damn good. So 10 out of 10 for Oceania.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually not surprising. I won't say surprising is the word, but
Shocking. Stunningly.
pleasant to experience. Let's go with that. I enjoyed that quite a bit, especially
You
his
had to
reaction.
lower that bar a little bit, huh, Ross?
His reaction to Oceania was the best part of the video, obviously. 'Cause I knew he would like it. I know he likes his freshies. I wanted you to experience some of these higher quality ones just to see what
That
you
one
thought.
kind of reminds me of like a Creed fragrance. Like
It's fair.
Virgin Island water and the Creed Millésime Imperial together.
That makes sense. If you strip the booziness, I totally see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it kind of has both vibes.
Makes sense.
Great.
Makes sense. So I appreciate you guys for coming hang out. I will have Chad's information down below. For some reason, you're not following one of these original reviewers. I mean, I've been watching the man, like I said before, for a long ass time.
10 years in.
Long time. Make sure to subscribe down below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave. We'll catch you guys on the next one.